Alright guys, different type of fitness fitness vlog, excuse me. I'm recording this early Friday morning, so before work, so bear with me, I'm a little tired after just getting up. So we're gonna do, I thought it'd be pretty cool to do the fitness tag. It's still floating around, believe it or not. I actually originally did this in 2015, but this video, my original video, didn't get many views and it didn't get many likes. So I thought we'll do it a little differently. We'll do it like, instead of watching my, ugly butt for a little bit, you can watch my ugly butt squatting and lifting and stuff, and why we shed a little light on the questions, and then I'll answer them. We'll do a then and now type of deal. So let's get started. Past BMG, take it away.
If you never got into bodybuilding or lifting, what would you be doing? Well, either lazy or dead.
Alright, has that situation changed? Has my answer changed at all? Probably not, because, okay. People I see all the time on Instagram. Oh, All Heart BMG, by the way. All Armed and All Heart Instagram. Alright. I see on Instagram and even on YouTube sometimes, you got these popular lifters or popular YouTubers, fitness personalities going, oh my gosh, I have no motivation. I don't know how I can, sometimes you're not gonna be able to be motivated to get up. And I'm just like, what? Really? You got 1 million viewers, you got over 2 million subscribers, you have, you're at fitness shows and you're signing autographs and you can't get motivated to get your butt up. Yeah, okay. I don't have that problem. I don't have a problem getting up motivated and going. Maybe it's just me, but this is life. This is more than a hobby to me. This fitness thing is life. So I'm going to go, I get up and I'm motivated every freaking day to get mine and get some, whether it's out of fitness or life. Because, it's because I want to be my best self, mentally, physically, spiritually, and I want to encourage other people to be mentally, physically, and spiritual to, to get theirs. And that's what motivates me to get my butt up each day. Because if I'm not getting and trying to get mine and be my best, then I'm not living. And there's no point, there's no point living if you're not living. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go. Next question.
What is your favorite or least favorite body part to work? Well, I love working my arms. Yeah, I don't, they're not too impressive, guys, but my least favorite body part to work is my legs. I just, it's pretty exhausting, and no matter if I have a good day or a bad day, it's exhausting, but, yeah.
Now, interesting enough, I think this question has switched. Me and legs have a love-hate relationship. I would have said back in the day that I didn't like legs, but now I kind of like legs because I get to test my deadlifts and do my squats, and Christian Durbin and Richard Seaballs have been helping me out tremendously, and it's just it's tiring, but I really get to test myself and break, just try to do something I really don't care for, but it really brings out your strength. Your weakness, you find your strength and your weakness type of thing. So I kind of like training legs now, and arms not so much. It's there's not too much you can do with arms and stuff. Even though maybe curls for the girls, but yeah, I don't think I don't care too much training arms. Everything else, there's a lot of compound movements you can do. Back, you can do compound movements and really show your. Test your strength, and chest you can test your strength, and arms not so much. So yeah, that's really changed. Interesting. Next question.
What would my last meal on earth be? Well, I'd say a dozen donuts with 2 gallons of chocolate milk. Yeah, who doesn't love a nice chocolate eclair? And I haven't touched a donut since I started lifting. You know, in a whole bunch of years. I don't know when, I can't remember the last time I touched a donut, but yeah, that would be, you know, what would be my last meal on earth would be.
Well, the answer to this question is still the same. So, next question.
If you had to choose between eating only carbs or fats, which would you choose? Well, carbs, you know.
Now, rethinking this question, it's kind of a trick question because, okay, I love peanut butter, and peanut butter is a fat, but peanut butter has carbs. Pizza, I love pizza. Pizza is fatty, but it's also a carb. So I think this one is a loaded question, don't you think, guys? So I don't know. So moving on. I think, well, the next couple questions I think haven't changed much, but we'll see.
If you had to pick one food with 0 calories but tastes the same for the rest of your life, what would you choose? That's easy. Pizza. Would you rather be allowed to lift again with your ideal physique, or be allowed to lift but work your butt off for your physique? Oh, please. I want my ideal physique.
Yeah, these 2 questions haven't changed much. Pizza, yeah, absolutely. I love pizza. Yeah, I would love to have the ideal physique. I'd love to have a Guzman, a Christian Guzman body, or a John Brunell body, you know, ripped to shreds, and, you know, even though Christian Durbin says abs are overrated, but I don't know. But I know it's kind of silly if you ask me, because, you know, yeah, like it's part of the process, you know, just getting there. But but if you're gonna make a career out of it, if you're, you know, we know that sex sells, so to put myself out there and to go, you know, to do, you know, to get money and look great, hey, you know, I would love not to work for it and just have it, you know, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, next question.
What's my short-term and long-term goals? Well, short-term, abs, and what my long-term is to be ambassador for Fit Crunch bars.
All right, back in 2015 when this was taped, I would have thought that abs would have been a short-term goal, you know, because I didn't think it would take this long to cut, but then I got frustrated, and I started dirty bulking, and then I lost all, you know, and it was just really bad. So now short-term goals I would think would be like little goals, like strength goals, like a sumo squat of, let's say, 450 pounds, a bench of trying to get my bench back up to maybe 235 for like 3 reps on my own without no help. Squats. Well, I'm getting back up to the squats even while I'm cutting, so maybe it's outrageous, but 400 low bar squat. So those are short-term goals. Long-term goals, I guess, here we go again, abs. I always want to see my abs, even though Christian Durbin says abs are overrated, but he's a power lifter and a strength competitor, so I see it. That's you see, he cracks me up. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, I like to get fit, get ripped, look great while I'm lifting, and just look great. You know, back then I wanted to. It's interesting how things have changed. Back then I wanted to be a fit ambassador for anything really, but like I've told many people when they've asked me, you know, what you could see in the old photos, old video that, you know, I was setting up, I was putting supplements out and different things out, because I really wanted to get noticed. You know, I want to you know, I'm not, but I found out that I'm not much of a salesman. So I just like, you know, have a passion for faith and fitness. So my long term, instead of being an ambassador for somebody, I want to be an ambassador just to encourage and inspire people, and just do my own thing with Armed in All Heart. I would like to see Armed in All Heart blow up. My uncle has always encouraged me when he sees me and says, you know, someday somebody's going to notice you, and somebody's going to want to invest in Armed in All Heart. It's just a matter of time. Your passion, your dedication, you know, you keep inspiring new people, you keep encouraging new people, just keep it going, you know, and that's what I want to do. I just want to, you know, more than selling something, I just want to get people motivated, encouraged, and inspired to get up each day and give it their absolute best. And I've always said that if just one more says that they are encouraged and inspired down in my comments section, or hits me up on Instagram or what have you, then I'm doing my job. And that's all I want to do. That's why you see me, you know, wearing different people's shirts and my videos and stuff, because, you know, it's, you know, this, you know, there's no bullshit for free shit on my channel. I really use and, you know, do the stuff, you know, I only promote stuff that I use and I've tried, and this is, you know, you get the real me. This is no, you know, I ain't faking. What I say is crap, I believe is crap. What I like and what I say to you I use and I like is what I actually use and like. There's no, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so that's, you know, long term, let's see if I can get more people encouraged with Armed in All Heart and see if that blows up. And people look at Armed in All Heart and I think they say, well, it's just a Christian thing. Well, no, it's not just a Christian thing. I created Armed in All Heart to be a diversifying label, or a diversifying brand that separated, you know, got rid of labels and really just, you know, encourage people to be their absolute best, armed in whatever arms you to be your best mentally, physically, and spiritually, to take on life with all your heart. Whether you're Buddhist, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Hindu, whether you're just a spiritualist, whether you don't believe in a God, you just going and getting whatever drives you to be your best, people. You know? So, and what drives me to be my best is Jesus Christ, okay? But what drives you might be something different. You know? Not everybody has the same feeling when they put on an Alpha Elite shirt. You know, they're trying to be their best, being an Alpha Elite, you know? So I just, whatever. Okay, moving on.
What is the best thing that has changed your life since committing to this lifestyle? More energy. Favorite thing about competing or in fitness in general if you don't compete? Wow. The way I feel after I'm done hitting the gym. You know, I might have a bad day, but after I come out of that gym, I feel refreshed, I feel energized. What is your favorite way to get your cardio in? My favorite way is elliptical machine.
Alright, these last couple questions haven't changed all that much, so they still hold true. But the next question is about what is my favorite fit crush? And this hasn't changed. This has changed tremendously since I've been on YouTube for a while now, and have met a lot. And I've been on Instagram, and I've met a lot of awesome, encouraging women. So I'm gonna do what I did. I'm gonna show you my past fit crushes, which were girls, ladies that I met on Twitter when I didn't have much of a following here on YouTube. And then we'll get into, I'll end this video like I did with, like I did in my original video, which are, I'm going to show you my now fit crushes. I don't have just a fit crush, I have fit crushes. Because these are women that are just tremendous, give it all heart, and just go and try to be their best mentally and physically, spiritually. They have the best attitudes, and they are tremendous. And I'm sure I didn't include every woman that just encourages and inspires me, but these are these are now the women that encourage and inspire me to just be my absolute best. So so to end this, I'm going to show my now fit crushes. Well, past fit crushes and now new fit crushes, and also then I'm going to end this with the Comerica Muscles question. He said about why I do the pin, what's the purpose of the pin presses, I believe he said, and it's actually just to, you know, increase explosive power off the bar. And I usually, like I put in my comments section, I usually, for pin presses, I do them at the end of my set. I usually, when you're looking at my videos, these are just highlights. I put on a lot more work than what you're seeing. Like, I will do like a program that's like maybe 12 reps for 3 sets, and then I will, you know, break the rules a little bit, and I will, you know, maybe do a powerlifting set of 5, 3, and 1, and then that's what you get. Then I will like change it up. Like I'll, you know, maybe I'll do pin presses on 5, 3, 1, or maybe I'll do just slingshot work at 5, 3, 1. But it's all just to shock the muscle or keep my strength up, and while I'm doing this cut, just to keep the muscle and preserve the muscle that I have. And that's how I do the programs. I learned from Kevin Navek, Toro Fitness, that you always want to take a program but then break it. Break the rules of that program. To always, you know, do what fits what your program that you're on, or your diet, whether you're bulking or cutting. Break the rules a little bit. Don't always follow a program, but break it a little bit, so you're always changing it up to, you know, shock your muscles into new growth. You don't have to cookie cutter it and just do what it says to the T. You know, you can, you know, try different exercises. You know, if it calls for you know, incline dumbbell presses, and if you want to do decline dumbbell presses, do decline dumbbell presses for the day if you're lagging on that chest area. So that's how I do my programs. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you stayed with me to the end. Have any questions, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up down in my comments section. Hey, I've been doing this for a while. I have experience. I might not be a personal trainer, but I have experience. So if you have any questions, like Comerica Muscle did about my program, hey, I'll let you know. You know, I'm shy during you know, the life, but here, hey, I'm open. I'm an open book. So hit me up. Thank you guys for your love and support. Let's get out of here. Go get some and lift something heavy, like Christian Durbin would say. Peace.
Without further ado, let's get into my fit crushes.
Y'all, it's your girl Lisa Ashley, and I'm here to tell you that if you're not supporting my brother Branko Bay and repping that, arm and all heart, then you're not doing it right. Get with it.